I know you're not who you say you are.
Behind the secret is a hunger.
Does it have to be her?
And behind it all is the imagination of Stephen King.
Somebody help me, please!
He killed one of my men.
He was scared of a cat.
Welcome back to the 31 Days of Spooks. My name is Dylan Goebel, and boy do I have a treat for you today. Sleepwalkers, the movie that was written by Stephen King, one of his many screenwriting credits. And, oh boy, man, this is one of my biggest guilty pleasures, guys. This and Maximum Overdrive would make a great double feature. Because goddamn is this movie funny. Ron Perlman's in this movie. Stephen King makes a cameo in here. What's the movie about? Well, it's about the last two survivors of this shape-shifting, vampire-like species, and they feed on the life force of female virgins. That is the plot of Sleepwalkers. Yeah. This movie is a laugh riot. Holy shit. I saw this movie for the first time back in, I think, 2019 or 2020. And, goddamn, I've been watching it every October since. This movie has become one of my traditions. I love it. I love this movie. This movie is fun. It is hilarious. It is wildly entertaining. Is it bad? You goddamn right it is. But it's the most fun kind of bad imaginable. The acting in this movie is so over the top that you just have to see it to believe it. It's absolute gold. I know this movie, I know some critics were like, the humor in this movie felt unintentional. Not to me, man. This movie's humor was completely intentional. It had to have been. Since, how are you supposed to take shit seriously with, lines like cop kebab? A person gets stabbed with a cob of corn. And the following line is cop kebab. How is this movie not supposed to be a comedy? Come on. And then you get numerous hilarious sequences. Like, you get this sheriff. The sheriff is the best character in the movie. And man, he has some great lines. And then you even get to hear him sing the rodeo song every now and then. The comedy in this movie just writes itself. If this was Stephen King's attempt at making horror comedy, bravo. You nailed it. This is one of the best horror comedies I have ever seen. This almost rivals Evil Dead 2. I mean, Evil Dead 2 is a far better film. It is a far better made film. It has better effects than this movie has. But this movie, it's almost just as funny as Evil Dead 2. Except Evil Dead 2 definitely is a bit funnier. But, that being said, Sleepwalkers, wow. God damn. There's some pretty inventive kills. I'll give the movie some credit there. You get you get some limb severing and shit. There's a decent amount of gore in this movie too. I really like that. And yeah, when it comes to the gore effects, this movie's good. It's very well done in that regard. But when it comes to makeup effects, oh boy, is it funny. So a main thing about the two shape-shifting characters is that they're afraid of cats. Really afraid of cats. And there is a part in this movie where the guy out of the two shapeshifters is driving a car, and the cop has a cat with him all the time. And when he sees that cat, the transformation scene, oh boy, I'll show you the clip. Just the many ridiculous scenes in this movie. Wow. And that's one of my favorites there. God damn. If that doesn't make you laugh, this whole movie is going to be a rough time for you, because there's a lot of shit similar to that happens in this movie. And another thing about this movie, so the shapeshifters, they're basically acting as mother and son. And you get to see them have sex. Because nothing like incest to make an entertaining movie, right? Yeah. So anyways, yeah, Sleepwalkers, it's got your horror, it's got your comedy, and if you're up for that, you're going to have a great time with Sleepwalkers. It is hilariously stupid, unapologetically stupid, and hilariously so. Sleepwalkers offers a great time if you're up for watching a bad film. I love Sleepwalkers, and normally, like, when I first started this segment, I would give a movie like a grade just based on the entertainment level, and then a grade for like how I would grade it realistically. That's what I would do for movies that were bad but funny. But I'm changing it up a bit. I am not going to grade Sleepwalkers. Because thinking about it, grading a movie like this would be unfair. Movies like this don't need a grade. It's, because I think that'll be conflicting, and I'm not conflicted about my opinion on this movie. I love it. But I can't give it an A+ because it is not an A+ movie, and I can't give it an F because I like it too much. So there. That's where I stand on Sleepwalkers. I think it is a hilariously bad movie. It is a great time, and if you're up for it, you're going to have a great time with it too. Just get some popcorn, pop this movie in, and enjoy 90 minutes of pure entertainment at its finest. There we go. That's my review of Sleepwalkers. Also, look forward to my review of Terrifier 3 coming soon. I'm going to be reviewing Saturday Night pretty soon as well. And yeah, look forward to more 31 Days of Spooks. It's going to be, the rest of the month is going to be great. I got Saw 4 through 9 to review, so there's that. And yeah, a bunch of other great reviews coming up, so look forward to it. Anyway, see you later.